Last week, I finished 70 Hunter with Hunter's Rumors and finished Desert Treasure to unlock powerful ancient magics. This week, I stumble upon an insane moneymaker while trying to level up construction to 70. Hello and welcome to Trade Locked, my Ironman series where all tradable items are locked from being equipped with the goal of finishing all in-game ornament kits. And with that said, let's see how far we can take it. Just got a long bone drop. Doing some hill giants, killing some hill giants, not doing them. But killing some hill giants because they just made the change this morning to Obor. So I haven't gotten a key yet on this character, but gonna go get a key and try killing some Obor and do an hour there basically and see how much gold per hour I can make there. It doesn't look that great, to be completely honest, but I'm hoping that I'm wrong. No way, I just got a curved bone. Oh no. Hey, there we go! Giant ski! 279 KC. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Yeah, see? I still have the key. So you need one key to be able to enter, but then he has a chest in here, and that's where you actually use the keys. And he's dead. And then let's open the chest. And I don't think he respawns. I think he just stays... 13,000 coins. Where is it? Oh, it drops on the ground. Oh, he does respawn. Yeah, Obor, not that good GB per hour. Okay, gonna go back to construction. I should have enough planks to be able to get 60, so just gonna get 60 real quick while I have that. And here we go. 60 construction. Okay, so just from looking at like the different things that you can craft, it seems like getting the crystal saw. Well, I know that getting the crystal saw is super important, so I'm gonna go do the Eyes of Glouphrie. And then I think I'm gonna make the T-Rack that gives you a boost to your construction while you're in your house. It's a +3 boost and it's consistent. You need one of each. Yuck. Okay, tried crafting some and managed to get 8, so that is more than 0. Which is all that I need. Congrats to Idraz in the clan. Got a Timican Shadow. Literally a bingo starting soon. Early next month, like in a week or 2. So, rip. Figuring out this fucking puzzle is wild. It's not that hard, but it's just the easiest way to do it is to drop all of the pieces and then go talk to him to get extras. Here we go, quest complete. But now, importantly, gonna go make the crystal saw. And here we go. Crystal saw complete. Medium task here, but now that's just a free +3 boost when crafting things inside the house. As long as it requires the saw at least. This is gonna push us under 1 mil, but we need it, so rip. So that way I can make the nice little fancy teak shelves too. No! Okay, it took my literal first stew, but I should be able to build the special one. Hell yeah, literally only took 1 stew, that's sick. I'll take it. Search my shelves for a kettle and a teapot. Use kettle on the sink, right? Leaves, tea leaves. Use the kettle on the stove. And now I take cups, right? And this will give me a +3 boost. So 62. I drink my cup of tea, and it boosts me to 63. And so then with the crystal saw, I have basically just free +6 boost. Okay, just finished making another 400-ish teak planks, cost 200 something K. I don't know, I'm not even paying attention anymore. Okay, tablecloth math says it's going to be about 1,500 planks for me to hit 70. So, should be doable this video. Just need about 1,100 more. 71 wood cutting. Now that I have all the required logs, I need the cash to make them into planks. It was suggested that I try Wilderness Agility, and that led me into finding a 3 mil per hour money making method that you can start at level 3. All you need is 42 agility. Alright, first tag. We got one. I haven't made a clip yet because I'm trying so hard not to jinx it, but we're approaching an hour. I started at about 20 minutes. So about 8 more minutes, and I think that I'll be able to call it an hour and get out of here. I have my main here chilling to hopefully be a warning for me, because I am definitely getting scared. Okay, so yeah, it's been about an hour now, but honestly, I'm gonna kind of stay here for a little bit if I can. I'm pretty sure though that I have made quite a bit of profit. Whenever I get the chance to be out of combat, I'll like look at the items and we'll see. Yeah, so if we just look at the rune items, I've definitely made a profit. Just the rune med helms alone, 140k. And so if we say 10k from anything else, right? And we just look at the rune items, that's about 800k made in 1 hour. Raw gold. Wilderness Agility, if you can make it, is by far the best gold per hour. It seems way better than the 300k from Soul Wars or Scurious. This is truly wild, and I've never done this before, so hopefully I don't get too greedy and can make it out alive. Okay, a PKer just killed my main here, so I'm going to tag it, redeem, and get out of here now. 71 agility. Ladies and gentlemen, mission accomplished. Oh my god. All the loot came out to 1.3 million GP if selling on the GE, or 900k in ALX if you're on an Iron. And that's just the starting out. If you don't know, the longer you go at Wildy Agility, the better the loot gets, maxing at lap 60. The hourly profit past the first hour can easily hit 3 million GP per hour. Tried going back to Wilderness Agility and Simpac to Lumbridge. Debating going again or just keeping what I have, getting the logs and getting the construction requirements. I don't want to get too greedy. Miskilled yet again, so I think I'll be done with Wilderness Agility. 69. Did some LMS and got some rune arrows and just high elking them now, trying to make up a little bit of the money that I've lost. So it costs 300k gold for being able to make about 1/3 of the planks again, so another 300k gold and 500-ish, 600 logs should be enough to get me to 70. And I still have that in the bank, so I'm going to try to do some massing and see if I can get some more Wilderness Agility, but this is going to be my last shot at it. It's definitely good money, but it's also just extremely expensive if you die, and it's more than likely that you die, sort of thing, so I'm not putting too much faith into it. These guys are pretty cool, and they seem to be massing, and they have like PKers here to help protect, so if you can get in on something like this, then it definitely seems worth it. This is 100% the move, and not just getting yourself killed. Another thing to note too is the XP that you get here. Right now I'm averaging roughly 42,000 XP an hour, and that's without turning these in. So I'm sure that you get even more with these, like upwards of like 50 to 60k an hour. I don't know, the fact that there's risk to it and everything makes it like a lot more bearable for agility, and then you're also getting a shit ton of gold. Let's see, right here, 72. Don't think that's anything special, but it is a level, and I totally didn't expect to get an agility level, let alone an agility level and earn insane gold. Alright, with this one, we're gonna break 101 laps. I've had to log out twice. Once just because I needed to get off, and one time because I had somebody trying to PK me. So one PK attempt and 101 laps is pretty crazy. I really should go bank now and not be greedy, but also part of me really wants to get this number to 100. I definitely know that people have made it a lot higher than that, but I'm not one of those people. I'm just a dude. Alright, here's lap 100. And so for the first time, I'm going to be checking it. Forgot to turn these in, so I'm going to go turn them in a second, but I'm going to check the looting bag. Just over 3 mil. That's insane. Alright, I'm going to redeem this for about 28,000 XP. Hell yeah. Alright, just finished alching everything, literally 100% out of nature runes. I had to buy some from the vendor here, which fortunately I was here, but just over 2 mil in cash. Yeah, I'm back here again. I'm addicted to this. This is so much money. 73 agility. Had to log off for a bit to take a break, and I logged back in while they're starting an official mass. Should be even safer, so I think I'm really gonna push this. I'm gonna like ego some gold. I'm too addicted to being here, and I'm not gonna make the whole video about running laps at the Wildy Agility. 74 agility. Alright, did 234 laps non-stop in Discord with a friend during a mass group, so gonna check the looting bag for the first time. Let's see what we got. Ooh. I'm addicted to this place. This is insane, boys. I've lost the plot. This isn't even about the gold anymore. This is just wild. If you want to do the Wilderness Agility course in masses like this and be relatively safe, the best thing to do is this ladder right here, the one that I'm clicking on. I'll go down it real quick. Either behind this ladder or like along the side of this first thing over here, like where these bones are. You can hang out here and the monsters won't hit you. Or you can do it behind this ladder right here and behind it, and they shouldn't hit you. And basically you just make it to here on any world, and yeah, that's it. You'll be here. If you're not in the friends chat, like if you see my mini map how it's all purple dots, if you're not in the friends chat, you'll show up as a white dot, and they start attacking white dots almost instantly. So you definitely want to be in the friends chat before you join. When you leave here, like don't run here on this world, because a lot of times PKers like hang out down here trying to get people. Whenever you're finished doing this and you want to bank, what they suggest to do is like go back here or behind the ladder and then log out, change worlds, leave the FC, change worlds again. And so that way you can't be like followed to make it safe. And then you just run to the major arena bank. Let me know what you guys think of this. It feels almost like you're doing something wrong, because it's agility and it's like I'm having a great time doing the agility. You're getting like 40k XP an hour without turning in the tickets, and then turning these in, just push it up even more. You're getting some insane money while you're doing it too. Being here with these people for, you know, pushing 600 laps, I've started to learn a lot about them and the people that run this friends chat, and honestly it is insane, like the small ecosystem of RuneScape that exists up here on World 318. Hey, just hit 75. I don't know what's going on in this episode. I'm getting addicted to agility and all of this gold. And now, back to the construction grind. This should be enough cash to be max rewards for 7 days. So I'm going to put this in there. I don't exactly know how to do this stuff still. So I'm going to get 100% approval, go check the coffers, and then change everything to be nothing but herbs and I guess coal, and then throw this in there. And then next Saturday, because it's Saturday today, whenever I check it, it should be like the maximum rewards. Okay, so after quickly Googling it, I'm going to do herbs and then farm for the seeds, and then I want to deposit all of that. And then I just come back in a week. All right. Yeah, so doing the math, assuming that you hit level 70 before you have all of the points, it should take less than 12 hours for you to be able to finish this outfit. But it's still like pretty close to 12, which seems like a lot. Alright, and with this one, 70 construction. Ended up being pretty close to the exact amount of blanks. So a bit of a side goal that I have that I may have not really mentioned well. I need to get my rune crafting up. Right now specifically, I'm wanting to get nature rune so I can go and alch all of that rune stuff that I got. But ultimately, I want to be able to get 65 so I can start crafting death runes. And that's really the only way that I'm going to be able to afford to do ancient magics. 61. I accidentally sipped over it, but just hit 65 rune crafting. I can now make death runes, and I'm gonna take a break after this one and is a little burnt out. Here we go, first time making death runes. Boom. Hell yeah. Wow, for the first time ever in Guardians of the Rifts, the points lined up the way I wanted them to at 69, so gonna pull that now. Alright, gonna do some big searches and check out what we got. Oh wow, shield lift F, hell yeah. That's funny. And death runes, cool. 800 death runes is huge. And here's the cash stack after alching all those runes. The rune items, I mean, everything's gone, so yeah, all in all, I'm back to, not back to, I have 7.6 mil in the bank, just raw cash, plus like 1.5 mil at the managing kingdom thing, managing miscellanea, so hell yeah, let's go. This week I ended up making a ton of cash and finished the construction grind. I also hit 65 rune crafting so I can make my own death runes. Next week, I work towards 70 herb lore and training my magic so I can finally take on Saren. So until then, have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time, here on Trade Locked.